Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make this gorgeous A-line gown with the tight or snatch waist. But first of all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my video for more updates. If you observe very well, I folded this material slantly and it's taking the shape of a triangle. That's how I want it to be because I don't want to stress myself with the A-line stuff. So, and this material is a crepe material. It's a crepe material with about 2.5 inch. I'm a six size person, so I'm using 2.5 inch. If it's a plus size person, you can use the 3.5 inch or 4 yards. But first, I took my shoulder measurement, which is 7, and I added half allowance for my sleeve sewing. Then I went and added to take 1 inch for my slope, for my shoulder slope, and then 2.5 inch for my neck width and 3 inches for my neck depth. So I went ahead and took my ruler to just cover out the shape of my neck. Since I'm not using a pattern paper, I just want everything to be perfect, so I have to use my rulers. I can't use my hands. So I draw out my shoulder slope. Later I went ahead and to take my armhole measurement, which is 7, which is 7, and later I took my bust measurement, which is 32 divided by 4, which is 8. I went ahead and add 1 inch for ease and sewing allowance. I used 1 inch. Mind you, I am not using zip for this dress because it is stretchy crepe. It's exactly the way I want it. And later I took the middle of my armhole, which is 3.5, like 7 divided by 2, that's 3.5, and I went in with half an inch. It's a front armhole. It does not need to be straight. You have to go in by half an inch or 0.7 inches. It depends on what you normally use. I prefer half inch. So that's it. Later I decided to take my half length measurement, which is 16. 60 is my half length measurement. I'm a size 6 person. I'm very small. And later I decided to take my waist measurement. I use the same measurement for my bust. Is the same thing I used for my waist because I needed little excess at the waist side so I can have enough things, enough thing to snatch at the back after I've added my loose. That's why I decided to use my bust measurement so I can have enough stuff to snatch at the back. So later I decided to confirm my length measurement because I've already taken that before starting to put my measurement on the material. After I've confirmed it, I went ahead, I took my ruler to just create that shape from the waist down to the other side. I don't need to start ruling everything down from the top because it's already having that triangle shape or A-line shape. That is why it's easier, or it's better for you to fold it this way than to fold it straight. That will be stressful or more complicating. You might not get the exact shape of A-line you want, so it's better you fold it like a triangle like this. So if you observe very well, I'm just cutting it down. I just cut it down and this is it. And later I went ahead to fold the other part of my material for the back, and I place the front on it. You have to arrange it carefully and make sure everything is equal, so to avoid another problem at the ending. So after arranging my front on the material, I decided to cut out what I have. If you observe, I didn't cut out the shape, the exact shape of the neck at the back because the back needs to be very high. And even the armhole too, I did not cut out the exact shape of the armhole because this back armhole needs to be straight. So the half inch which I went in before, I have to replace it back by just cutting it straight and replacing the half inch back. So I went ahead and cut out the exact shape of what I have at the front, exact shape of the front. So this is it. Like I told you, this material is stretchy and you need to arrange everything to be equal to avoid a problem at the ending. So this is it. After cutting out everything, you see it's exact same thing except for the neck and the armhole. Then later I folded material for my sleeve. I love using freehand for my sleeve, but I think it's very fast. It's not like I don't use pattern paper. I love using pattern paper, but I think using freehand sometimes is faster. I just took my what is it called, my sleeve width, and then after that I just curve everything. I want the down part to be like a triangle, and so if you want a pattern paper method for this sleeve, you can let me know at the comment section, but I like using my freehand for my sleeve because I think it's faster for me and it will give me exactly what I want. So this is it. Most people use pattern paper for this particular sleeve, but for me, I think using freehand is preferable for me. So I just cut out that long part to make everything curve, and later this is the remaining pieces from the material. I need to manage it for my loops, and yes, for my loops. So this is the material. I have to cut out as much pieces as I can from this remaining part of the material. I have to cut as much pieces as I can. So guys, please don't forget to like my video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified when I upload a video here. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe guys. Thank you very much. Leave a comment please so I can know where you don't get it right.